Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Thursday night OpenTTD. Oh, there's chat. I've only just noticed. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, all the time zones. Hello, Chegso Kid and everybody else. New week, new Hellish round. I mean, what? Did you miss the stuff earlier in the week? Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? So, we don't have Touch Portal tonight. We do not have touch portal for some reason. I mean, I can't. I don't think I can. Can I go to Cam 2? Yes, there we go. I manually went to Cam 2. Touch portal is all broken. I don't know why. Old not supported version detected. The device you have connected runs on an old version of Touch Portal. Please update the mobile app to have the full functionality. If you do not update, you may experience some issues. Yes, the issues is it will not connect. It is broken. But never mind. I will attempt to get that sorted out. How are we all doing today? Oh my goodness, there's quite a few people popping in. DJ Egg is a very excited hello. Brandon shouting boats. Yeah. Well, there's a few apps on my tablet that say that need updating. But then I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, right. Pass. The touch portal is, and that's the thing that I rely on. This is the first time I've had this problem. So I'm going to create a backup and then upgrade. Backup created. The backup is saved to your documents folder. Okay, I'm going to rely that that backup was done properly. Now, how do I update? How is everybody doing? Are we all excited for some realistic OpenTTD? I don't know how realistic it's going to be. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea. I also don't know how to update this version. It is definitely on that port. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Things are going pretty good overall. There's a few things I need to sort out. Apparently, though, Touch Portal will not update on the tablet, so I don't know if this old tablet just cannot handle the newest version of Touch Portal. Connection error. An error occurred in the connection. Reason, connection error. Okay, and then I got a pop-up again with the old not supported version detected. I've got a foot. I have no idea. I have no idea what the problem is. Might have to get a new tablet. Eh? That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Hello, IT. Are you sure it's plugged in? Have you tried forcing an unexpected reboot? That's what we want, isn't it? Anyway, one of the things that is working is the interaction portal. So we'll get the wheel out and we'll decide how many giveaways we're going to do this live stream. So we're either going to have one giveaway, two giveaways, one giveaway, three giveaways, two giveaways, or one giveaway. Now, you hope OpenTTD is working. I'm sure OpenTTD is working. I mean, we think we found a bug recently. Need to do some more testing, but we think we found a bug. I don't know if I can force the app to try and do an update. See, the software version on my mobile device is actually higher than on the computer. So I think the error message is wrong. I think the error message thinks it's an old version on the tablet, but the tablet's actually newer. Right, then how do I update? I want to update. I want to update. Give me an update. Anyway, so folks, secretly a moose. I've got an offer for you. I am willing to put a 4 on the wheel in exchange for a 0. What do you reckon about that, chat, eh? So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 0 giveaways. Yes, it looks like the tablet is up to date, and it's actually the PC that is not up to date at all. The weird thing is that normally there's a thing that pops up. Settings, is it in settings, security? What about if I close Touch Portal and just try and install the new version? Is that just going to break absolutely everything? There we go. We've got 2 minutes before we go anyway. Oh, here we go. Death Angel says do it. Hendrik says no deal. Francis says do it. We got another one for deal. Another one for deal. Ah, there we go. People want the deal. People want the deal. Okay, hang on a second. You know, the one time that I did have problems with Touch Portal, I went onto the Discord and the community was very helpful. Right, version 4. Yes, version 4 downloading. Do it! Right, okay, folks, here we go. I'm putting a 0 and a 4 on the wheel. Let's spin that wheel. This is your fault, by the way, folks. Okay, I'm going to try and install Touch Portal over the top of itself, and hopefully it won't break. Oh, chat! Bad decision! Bad decision! Never gamble! Don't gamble! Hendrik's like, not my fault! Not my fault. Don't gamble! It's not good. Okay, I'm installing version 4. We'll see if it's scammed! Monthlies. Yeah, we haven't got monthlies yet, but maybe if we take a break, we'll get within like the stream. I'll get the monthlies sorted out because it doesn't take too long. It leaves chat. Sorry, Dad, I won't do it again. Don't gamble, folks. Don't gamble. Right, Touch Portal version 4 is installing over the top of version 3. And as long as nothing goes wrong, that'll be fixed. We'll go into OpenTTD. It wants me to restart my computer. No, I will not restart. I will restart my computer later. And I will open Touch Portal and hope it'll be okay. Oh, it looks like it's working. Well, no, it looks like nothing's broken on the computer. Let's refresh the tablet. Connection error. App device version too low. I'm not sure about that. I think it's okay now. Okay, let me restart that one. I never learn. You played poker yesterday, lost all your toothpicks. Oh dear. No, it doesn't want to connect. I just need to double check the settings. It's unfortunate, really, because the port's changed as well. Okay, let me just cancel that. Change the Wi-Fi port to that. Oh, it took longer to tell me that it was broken that time. I thought I'd fixed it. Okay, never mind. I will get that working between live streams. I've had enough of that. Let's go. Let's play some OpenTTD. It's your fault. It's your fault, folks. It is. It's not me. I put the offer out there, and you guys, you wanted it. Okay, folks, remember we have got our special charity live stream in December. I believe it's the 16th. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So if you like OpenTTD or like my content or like charity events, then I highly recommend that you make sure that you're available that day because we have one fantastic live stream in store for you. I can't press my button to go to OpenTTD. I'm going to have to go and do it all manually. OpenTTD. There we go. Right. Smooth operation tonight. Maybe I do need like a backup tablet or something. Can I actually press the buttons Oh, hang on, I've lost OBS now. I can't activate the buttons by clicking on them on the computer, because that would be a nice kind of like backup. Like right click activate button would be nice. Yeah. But there we go. I don't know what where Touch Portal is, but just Google it, you'll find it, no problem. Right then, here we go. We are back in the game. Last time, let's bring you up to date. Last time we managed to get Hellish City to 20,000. So our original goal was to try and get to 10,000 without losing a month. And we nearly managed that. Didn't quite get there. We lost a couple of months right towards the end. And there we go. And then the next goal that we set was to just grow the city to 20,000. And that's happened now. And it's probably going to keep growing for a little while. But we're going to move away from Hellish City for a while now, because we kind of got there. Got the thing. Got it sorted. Maybe stop the niche IT crowd references. Oh, yeah, well... You got to remember, I'm concentrating on multiple things at once, and even though I'm an IT crowd fan, things like that will go past me when I'm concentrating on the game, presenting, reading chat. I mean, you got to remember, I'm dyslexic, so reading chat whilst doing something else takes a lot of compute, takes up a couple of my cores. And then over here, down in the vehicle zone, we're doing quite well. Not as well as I'd liked. Down here, we managed to get production up. Oh, wow. Okay, we went past the 2,000. We've got 3,440 tons. It would be nice if we could get that up to 5,000 tons. But maybe we'll come back to that. See how it goes. Yeah, you should be able to purchase a whistle in the point store. I don't know if there's a whistle. I don't think there's a train whistle available at the moment, but the moderators, I'm sure will sort it out. Hi Max, welcome to the stream. So what we're going to do today, as the title of the live stream suggests, we're going to come over and do some realistic railways. So we're going to try to anyway. Here in the this is the preservation zone. This is the preservation zone. That's why we've got these sorts of dodgy bridges here, because we're not allowed to adjust the land height, or we're not allowed to manipulate the rivers. Hey Jebulus, welcome. Now this station has been upgraded. We did do that last time at Anvil. It's quite good. And we've got lots of trains moving around. You're currently in 1951 after doing some expansions. And now you've got enough money to do a mega expansion. So that's good. You need to get to the year 2000 as quickly as possible. And then you'll be able to submit your save for us to be able to have a look at. Don't trigger dyslexics by doing dyslexic words and trying to read it aloud. You know another word that's silly? Phonetically. If you know what the word phonetically means, why doesn't it begin with an F? I can't even press my touch portal button for the face zoom. I have to go over here and F. Why? This is one of the silliest things in the English language. The word phonetically begins PH. Silly language. Anyway. Hey Joe. Oh, there's a storm. Well, hang on. There's no storm where I am. Some parts of the UK has had some pretty tough weather. I don't know if that's what Joe's referring to. Anyway, I'm right though, aren't I? The word phonetically. So here we've got a really nice station. That's all working quite nicely. We've got a nice line coming out here into Tuckfield. Again, that's all going quite good. The problem that we had was the depots that we were building were too far away from the stations. Doesn't matter. I'm French. And then down here, this is one of the first places that we started building it over here. And it's naturally grown to 136,000 people Have we? Well, we've got a bus route in here, but I can't see it. There we are. Oh yeah, parts of the UK have been a bit battered. Yeah. Yeah, it starts with a PH. But the word phonetically means that the word is spelt the way it sounds. And PH, there's not a f. Well, it kind of is. I still don't like it. Right, so the question I've got for you guys is what we're going to do next. Because what we've got here is actually a really nice kind of self-contained network. It goes all the way from there, all the way up here. And we found out why these weren't being used very often. It's because they were too far away from the main line. And we managed to bring some of them closer, and it seems to be all right. Weather is horrible in the Midlands. Yeah, it's just generally been rubbish. Yeah. Hellish question was, why doesn't the word phonetically start with an F? Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Yep. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is that we either start a new line that's kind of separate to this and then maybe connect it later, or we do some sort of branch line or a loop line. What's the feeling, folks? Hey, Dave, welcome. What's the feeling? Tell you what, folks. While you give me feedback, because I've caught you. We've had a rant. We've tried to fix Touch Portal. It's broken. My headphones, they're new. My old ones were broken. I made a video about that. If you're not signed up to my variety channel, my second channel, go to the website. I can't press the button. I can actually do it on. Hang on a minute. Pop-ups. Website. Oh, there we go. I did it the old-fashioned way. You can actually go to the website, and at the bottom of the website, there's a link to my variety channel. Make sure you're signed up there. There's the link. And also, if you want to take part in this series, download the map, enjoy it, and all that sort of thing, then you can go to a special page on the website, which is /S10. I need to cough, so I need to work out how to mute myself. It's amazing how much you begin to rely on certain things and forget like the old way of doing it. Anyway, so yes, you can go do that now. Yeah, so let me know in the chat what you want to see me do. Do you want me to see me build a separate line? Do you want a loop line? Do you want? Yeah, tell me what you want to see in these lands, and I'm going to quickly go away and set up the monthly giveaways. So I'm just going to do that now. So last month was Transport Fever 2 and a £10 Steam voucher. So now I need to add a new prize for a £10 Steam voucher. Because the prize bank has all the prizes in, but the monthly ones, they're special ones. They're special giveaways. So I add the prize for them, and I need to have a look in my document here to tell me what the next one is. Oh, EVE Online. Okay, so I need to go to the website and just confirm what we're going to be giving away. And maybe Brandon will have some input in this. I think out of everybody, everybody in the crew, I think Brandon's probably the most active in the corp. So how much Plex shall we give away? What do you think of that bingo thing Jack showed off? What bingo thing? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Link me at another time. So yeah, we're going to be giving away some Plex. We just need to decide how much Plex we're going to give away on EVE Online. Yeah, that'll be good. And that's the giveaway is almost set up now. So you'll be able to get involved with those giveaways shortly. Right. Viewer Plus Games chat. I'll have a quick look. Viewer Plus, because it's Viewer Plus. Got to check it out, the Viewer Plus. Jack posted something. What? Jack and Mac. I can't find it. Humble bundle including Farming Sim 19, £12.30. Oh yeah, I mean that looks good, doesn't it? We'll do it. Use the wheel. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I like the idea of it. 500 is a month's membership, so base it off that. Really? You can get a month's membership for cheaper than that. Then again, some of these games, oh, I want to go a bit crazy. Okay, because we're coming up towards the end of the year. The December one is Railroute. And we might do multiple Railroute giveaways. I'll have to let you know. But should we do 1,000 plex? Minecraft Year Plus. Brandon. Right. Still no feedback in chat about what we're going to be doing in OpenTTD today. Eve Online 1,000 plex. There we go. 1,000 plex, baby. That's what we're going to be giving away in Eve Online. Because Eve is free to play, yes, if you want like the premium Omega, you have to then buy a subscription. You can use this plex instead. So you could actually play for free, build your character up to a point where you go, actually, now I want the premium ships, and then use this plex to play for 2 months premium. And then in those 2 months, you could probably earn enough in-game money for at least another month. So, yeah. Yes, so Railroute will be next month. Now, let me just check. Eve Online 1,000 plex. Right, so the prizes are locked and loaded. I'm going to start the new monthly giveaways. Hang on. Doesn't take too long on this new system, but it does take a moment. Got to make sure I do it right. There we go, folks. The monthly giveaways are up, so you can go and check it out. There you go. Eve Online, 1,000 plex. Right. I haven't... Oh, hang on. Oh, you said all towns in a single rail route. Well, there's a lot of towns here, Stitch. There's loads of towns. We can't have all of these towns in one railroad. It's that would be a project far beyond. Maybe what we could do is go and find the biggest city on this part of the island that isn't already connected. What do we think to that plan? That sounds like a potential plan. There you go. You can see it on the other side of the screen there. Chexo Kid just entered the giveaway for the £10 Steve voucher. So you can see we're mostly in the top here. So if we go to the town directory, sort by population, and then just click through them, you won't be able to see it very easily, but can you see? I can't even use me zoomy thing. Oh. Can you see these little yellow points? That shows us where the map is looking at. I mean, I can zoom in and make them a bit smaller there. So if I click through this, we can see how many of these. So there we go. Kempool and Heartbridge are 2 and 3, and we've already linked them up. And then just going through some of these cities here. There you are. There's one on that island. If I double click it, does it zoom to it? Oh, it does zoom to it. Okay. That helps. Okay, so a lot of these cities are going to be the ones that we're already working with. Hellish City is there. So then we've got Anvil, Tuffield. And these ones haven't got ratings next to them, so we know that they're ones that we haven't actually dealt with. Just trying to find one on the island that we're working with. Still not found one yet. There's quite a few on the... Oh, there we go. Here. That is the next biggest place. So I think maybe we should start here. Some realistic canals. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so let's just have a look in this area. How far away are we from our main line? Oh, quite far. But we could conceivably go from Gunley Market and get ourselves to Tutfield. It wouldn't be too bad for a railway, that. Bearing in mind, though, we can't do any land transformation. So this is going to be a tough one. I think... Oh, yeah, this is tough. Right. Let's start. Let's start with a very basic station. Okay. We'll put in standard platforms. And we'll have it... Should we have it length 12? There we go. Start off with it nice and neat. And then we'll work out what we're going to do from there. Okay, so there's various platforms that our trains can come on. We can turn some of them into terminus and all this sort of stuff, yeah? By the way, folks, if anybody is like curious about EVE Online, if you go to the website, there is a link in the menu, and I'll post it in the chat as well, where we have given you like a basic quick start guide. So there's a link where you can sign up and you get 1,000,000 skill points. And it also tells you like a couple of tips for starting the game. So feel free to check out that. You can either join our corp or just not. Okay, so I think what I want to do is try and get over this river somehow. And I think I can go up and over like this with a couple of nice concrete bridges. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. That lines up perfectly with those platforms. So should we do like a terminus here for that line? Maybe we could also have a third line here. So a train can come in there, a train can come in there and out that way and out that way. But we also need that. There we go. Hi, welcome to the stream. Is everybody entering the giveaways? Oh, I'm curious, how many people have entered each giveaway? 12 people have entered the giveaway for the £10 Steam voucher, and 7 people have entered the giveaway for the EVE Online Plex. Of course, you will need an EVE Online character that I can transfer the Plex to. Right then, so we've got this bit. Where are we going to go? So we're trying to get all the way up to Tutfield. I have no idea if we're going to have like a second station. I think a second station would probably be a good idea. So Tutfield can actually have 2 stations. Maybe we can do like Oh, where's mistakes this street? Hellish messed up. I messed up. Born, welcome to the stream. Yeah, quite a few more people than expected. That's good. So somehow we're going to have a line that comes out here. And that line and this line have got to meet up. It doesn't even fit on that level of zoom. Where's it gone? Where's our network? Hellish messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Oh, there it is. Gunley Market. Wow, I can't actually zoom out far enough. Right, so I think we need to go between these 2 lakes. And then maybe a bridge across the middle of these. I mean, look at that. That's just screaming out for a bridge, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. We're allowed to put bridges in. There we go. That's within the rules. That's lovely. That's a perfect place for a bridge. Okay, so that's fine. So we know we're going to cross at that point. We've got some water we need to go around here. Let's Let's go kind of like here, past the water. And then to get over this, we either need to do tunnels or go up. And we need to get over this water here. So I think what we'll do is we'll get a couple of long bridges. One to here and one to there. And I think we'll do some tunnels here. We're allowed tunnels, aren't we? Ooh. No sound. Ah, right. The sound is probably because of the new headphones. Bear me a second. Let me turn the music on as well. There we go. The wheel had no sound too. Oh, come on. When the wheel didn't play a sound, who did people to get there? Anyway, I've missed a bit of chat, so we're going to catch up a little bit. Chexo Kid said, I downloaded EVE Online earlier this week. Just need to mess around with it on this month. Yeah, I highly recommend you have a look at our webpage. That page maybe could have some improvements on it, but it's got some good starting stuff in there. Do the tutorials. Apologise for maybe not the first one to ask, but are there
things don't go wrong? They just get interesting.
That's right, Chexo Kid. They just get interesting. But are there any informations on your festive charity stream this year? Unfortunately, my device doesn't open up your webpage. Okay, so there's no information yet apart from that it is planned and we have a date for it. I don't know why your device wouldn't open my website. That is a bit weird. But it is on the 16th of December. Okay, it's an OpenTTD focus one. So there we go. So yeah, we've got the sound sorted, and it's not because of Touch Portal. It was because of the new headphones and the sound devices on the machine. We need to save the settings. Timon says yes, you're allowed. That was the only way LAN could be changed. I can't remember what my own rules. I'm going to go and double check exactly what I said, and I'm going to share that with you. Okay. Oh, I probably should have left that screen open. Right. So if we go into this Let's Play, view on YouTube, mute the advert, click the link for the series playlist, and then episode 1. Yep, okay. Maps and challenges. I think this is right. Here we go. I've got the land tool open. Let me share this. Oh, I can't use my touch portal. This is it, I think.
Buildings and roads from the cities. Now, there is an exception to this rule, and I will demonstrate it quickly now. So let's say, for example, you were doing a tunnel between these 2 points, a railway tunnel. If you were to try and put the tunnel in, the game would alter the land at the bottom here automatically. That is allowed, but nothing else. Everything...
Right, I'm glad I checked that. Because you're not allowed to use the land tool for tunnels, but if the tunnel moves the entrance, that's allowed.
So must be preserved.
Yeah, preserve everything. Right, okay. So let me go back to the game. So if I get a tunnel and I put one here and I put another one there, it adjusted the land. That's allowed. There we go. The web page needed a hardware update. What? The web page needed a hardware update. That sounds... If you could get the specific message to me, I'd be very interested to know about that. Thomas says, love your channel. Been playing TTD since the 90s, and you learned a lot since started following you. Thank you very much. RP Jono. Hi, welcome. Death Angel says, we put Master Hellish into your Master Hellish, yes. What is your opinion on UKRS? Would you do a series with the UK scenery stuff? It's something I'd have to look into more. Maybe we need to do a spotlight video on it rather than a series. Okay. Right, let's get the rest of these tunnels down here. That goes quite neatly. Then we've got to get these to line up, so we'll do that. There we go. So the rules around the tunnel entrances are quite clear. If the tunnel tool alters the land, that's fine. You are not allowed to alter the land to make a tunnel. Right, so the next bit is we've got to get that line to this crossing, and we've got this river and this land to deal with. Now, if we go this side of the soda ash mine, we can just bridge over the river. But if we go this side, we can bridge and then go down over the land. Just look for a good point to do that. I think here. That looks like a good point to do it, because we can do a nice short concrete bridge here. The land, we're not altering the land here. The land hasn't been altered. There's like foundations under our railway. That's nice and neat. I'm happy with that. Is it bad if you have to look at your own rules? Oh, Stitch, you would not believe the number of times I have to go back, look at my one of my own videos to remember how something is done, or something like it's like, oh, I know I made a tutorial about that, or I know I made a how-to video about that, and I'll go and watch my own video. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm gonna be 40 next year. I've been doing content creation now for 10 years. I feel like after 10 years, we're about ready for some sort of big evolution. Some sort of big change, maybe? I don't know. Why do you not use electric railways in the new lines? I don't know. Do we have any electric vehicles yet? I'm not sure. Are these ones electric? No, we just haven't upgraded yet. I think it's because there's just we haven't.
Fantastic!
Fantastic! A train whistle by JJ. Here we go, folks. Ooh, I feel that was a good one. Give me points out of 10 if you like. Yeah, if we do replace vehicles, none of the electric ones have really. Like 99% reliability and 160 mile an hour compared to 177 mile an hour and 75% reliability. I mean, I know it's got more power, but that little bit more speed, I'm not willing to ditch for the reliability at this stage, I don't think. So we're just not using it yet. We're just not. It's 1989. We've got plenty of time. No, oh, gold. Oh, gold. Oh, dear. Which one's that one? There we go. From here. Right, this is where we was. There we go. Wizard Brandon says the SH40 is amazing, though. You do have to remember that the reliability of every vehicle is tied to the seed of the map. 9.5 out of 10. Oh, I like it. Oh, 92.5%. Oh, can't I have like a 96.8 or something? I thought it was a good whistle. I suppose you've always got to leave room for improvement, haven't you? Right, so now this railway line has got to get through all this sort of stuff. We've got to get past... Oh, look. We can go over the road. That's allowed. So that's fine. We can have a level crossing. That won't grow. Okay, this is not a city. This town will never grow on this map. On this map. Because of the mods we're doing. Yeah, we're trying to do some more realistic railways. I might do some... Yeah, we're going to have to do some monorail. We're going to have to... 9.689123 out of 10. You got bored at a certain point. It was just like, oh, 1, 2, 3, that'll do. Right, so then we've got to get from here to there, and there's a big hill in the middle. Although there's a nice entrance to the hill here. So I think we can work with that. And then... where will this go if it goes straight? If it goes straight, it's going to crash into that town, so that's no good. Kind of want it to go up level, but I can't see... oh, it could go here. That could work. Okay. I'm going to put it here. There we are. Oh, just a reminder, folks. If you have done the 100-year city challenge and I haven't added your name to the list yet, please do let me know. Okay, it's slightly uneven here, but we can't have it perfect all the time, can we? Please let me know in the Discord. Don't let me know in the chat, because I'm not going to fix it while I'm streaming. And I'll forget. I will. Monorail is good. The problem is upgrading and then upgrading again in the vanilla game. Yeah. If there will be realistic features, employers at the company should go on strike from time to time. Yeah, that's true. I got stuck in London, but it wasn't because of strikes. It was because of weather. Very, very wet weather. Right, now I've got to get these two linked up, and I think we're going to have to bring this back a little bit, because we're going to try and get onto this town. There we go. Ooh, I made it oh, there's a few mistakes there. Never mind. Fix it up. Job's a good one. Okay, we're getting there now. We've nearly built this entire line. And you notice that whenever we do a diagonal, we're always going the same way. We're always working our way towards our target destination. What you don't want to do is, like, do a kink one way and then do a kink another way, because then your trains aren't having a very good optimal route. By the way, can people use the universal rail to upgrade? I don't know. I think what we said is that you can change game settings as long as you put what settings you've changed in the middle of the map. So, like, where's it gone? Here. As long as you made a note of it here in the middle of the map. But I don't think we said that we could change GRFs. But the rules about that would be on that special page. Okay, it'd be on that masterhellish.net/S10, which I'll go to now to refresh my memory of my own rules. Okay, here we go. Rules and FAQ. No, there's just stuff about changing the rules. So in theory, the answer is no. No change in mods. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, I'm going to be a grumpy stick in the mud about that. Maybe we should advocate for Universal Rail to be in one of the in future streams and stuff. There we go. Diagonal trains are technically faster. That is well, I don't know about faster. Don't know if I'd describe it like that, but diagonal trains make more money. Like, if you follow the grid lines, you get less money than if you do a diagonal service, because the game calculates the distance following the grid lines, like Manhattan distance. There we go. Okay, the main line from one end to the other is in. It's a long one. We need to put some well, I think here maybe we should have extra platforms that we can go to. And then I think we also need a switch here. Yes, we do. Because these are terminus, we don't need signals on the end, but we do need signals going into these blocks. Should we change the signal spacing for this? Because I just don't think a signal spacing of 2 is very realistic. That music's a bit loud, right? So let's go with a signal spacing of 10. I mean, it's a long railway line, okay? There we go. I like that's much better, right? Good evening. You found your love of OpenTTD only a few days back. Wow, I've been playing OpenTTD and the game that it was derived from for about 25 years on and off now. I used to play it 10 years ago. Ah, yes. Completely unaware of all the additions one can put for comfort. Yes. There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff in this game. The developers do a great job of keeping it up to date, adding new little features and things. One of my most favourite features that they've added recently is the ability for you to turn on what the train is carrying in this screen. So you can see this where it says passengers and mail there. That's a new feature. One of my other ones is actually this grouping up here, so you can group them by shared orders. And you can have a look at the number of vehicles in the grouping and things like that. That's a new feature. And I do spotlight videos on all the features, so feel free to go check that out. Right, signals in the other direction. There we go. What additions do you use for higher graphical file? I don't really use any. I've got the OpenGRX graphics pack in, and that's it. Yeah, if you want to know what I'm using, go to that website that I mentioned like a couple of seconds ago, masterhesh.net/S10. The mod list is on that page, right at the bottom. Okay. The farms look nicer than yours. It might be because it's furs. I don't know. Yeah, I found a number of my original discs recently, but I didn't find OpenTTD, Transport Tycoon, which I was annoyed about. Please remove that blocking signal at the station, please. What? What blocking signal at the station, please? Hello, Elaine. Welcome. I'm not quite sure what you mean by the blocking signal. Do you mean this one? I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. If there's a train coming out of the station and it's sat waiting at this signal, then this whole part gets blocked off and the other platforms can't be used. So then if I do auto tool signal remove, then that train would come into this block and everything would be alright. I say everything would be alright. It depends what length of trains we're going to use. I mean, the platforms are up to 12. That reminds me, if we're doing realistic, we should really put buffer stops on the end. There we go, that's a bit better. You know what? If all we do tonight is make one really nice railway line, I'm happy. Because, the local authority hate me already. Well, at least we've got that in. I'm going to put an extra signal in here, just because it's the approach signal. You spent an old good game. It's a shame Ro-Ros aren't realistic. I mean, it depends which way you look at Ro-Ros, because there's a lot of stations where trains go in one way and out the other, but they tend to be in the middle of like a main line, and there's like you don't have the train turning around very much. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting railway out there. Okay, so the line's in, the signals are done. The basics of each station is done. We need to get some ratings, really, to be able to mess around with the stations. Is this one a city? It is a city. So I think now we need to think about sidings. What design shall we use? So this design does kind of work, but it's a bit far from the main line. We need a design that it's close to the main line. I like the way this one kind of looks. But again, it's too far from the main line. Oh, I remember how we fixed this now. We put conditional orders in. And we didn't have to. We didn't have to. Okay, folks. I'm going to have a think about sidings. Stretch my legs. You guys can, you know, get a cup of tea or whatever. And we'll be back in 2 minutes where we'll get the depots and trains done. I'll see you all in just 2 minutes. No! Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I had next to no control over that. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Right, wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Okay, we've got an overhang. There's absolutely, utterly no sign of the dragon, so I'm going to start building. The dragon can't be too far away, though, because the bar is showing. Can't see a dragon anywhere. Okay, am I building the right way? Yes, I am building the right way. There's the boat. Yep, that's correct there. That's correct there. Still can't see a dragon yet. Oh, there's a dragon. I just saw a wing. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. It's close. It's close. I got my bow. Okay, let's put this down. That's the wrong way. God, if that had fallen in the void then. Should we go? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are we ready? I'm on. I'm on. We are leaving. The dragon is currently nowhere in sight. Goodbye, End Islands. Whew. I think we did.
Yeah,
yeah. Away you go.
This trap is looks safe.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, it's got me. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Oh, my God. Look at this one.
Got it.
You
See
guys
you
are so, like, I don't know if the weather... What are you guys doing?
That'll do for now. Wait, I'm dragging another log with me.
It's fine. Turn right.
Off you go.
See you later. Oh, they're good times there. Good times on various different servers doing various different things. I do say the community that came out of me doing videos is the reason why I keep doing it. And I got Touch Portal working during that break. Well, you can see here that we can go to Cam 2. I say it's working. It's partially working. There's some things that are a bit funny about it. So if I go to like OpenTTD and then back to Cam 2, there's these little green boxes that aren't deselecting. So I don't know if it's broke some of my settings or something. And some of these are red, and I don't know why. So it looks like maybe a little bit's broken. But I've been looking at depot designs on the internet, and there's a lot of very practical depot designs and very simple depot designs, and a lot of them that are actually quite rubbish as well. But none of them are actually realistic. So I think probably the best thing to do is if we have a look at real depots. What do you think of that, folks, eh? So, train depot design. Just get rid of OpenTTD. And just have a look. I'm just having a look at the pictures, but I'm not going to show you because in case a load of these are copyright and all that sort of thing. But I will just have a quick look round. There's a lot here that are kind of like next to the station and then just connect in. I don't know how you would then turn around on that. Time for another unexpected reboot. You know what? After a reboot, it might be fine. I'm not going to do that now. Okay, that's interesting. So then obviously some of these are really far from the station, some of them right next to it. And a lot of these include turntables as well, which is no good for us. Okay, let's go... This one over here, right? I think we should put a depot next to the station. Like this. Okay. And we'll make it a double depot in a way that we just never have before. We can then connect them up like this. That works. But then the challenge is, if a train is coming out the depot, how then does it get to the station? Do we need like some form of track that comes out here into a bridge and back round again? I'm not sure. We can also make these depots look longer by adding station buildings. I think the depots that we're using, you can see they fill up a full square. They're actually a depot mod. But they are based on the ISR mods. So we can actually use probably this one. Train shed. Oh. Maybe a train shed. Oops. Oh, actually, I've got an idea. Right? Here's an idea. Let's delete this. What if we make the train sheds, which are part of the station, and put the depot on the back? Yes, I like that, because then it will look like it and function like it. I mean, they're a bit long. I mean, I don't know how long our trains are going to be. So, let's get the station remove tool. Should we probably not have any more trains that are longer than 10? Okay, so we're only taking off a couple from the front. There we go. So now, that will function as a train depot and a station. I like that. That's really good. Please put them that way, that way, that way, that way in a pattern. In that pattern, if this is... No, this is not patched. This is vanilla. This isn't the patch pack. We'll drive through the depots. Because then it goes back and forth and you can go through. No, no. We haven't got through depots. I think this should work. This should really work nicely. I suppose we can also, if we want to, we could also just put a waypoint where we can just like pop some trains. Oh, have we got buffer stops without lowland buffer stop? Yes. I mean, it's slightly the wrong colour grass. But we do have this. Where we can make the track area look similar. There you go. And also then we can add a couple of waypoints and actually send trains here if we want to. Can we have waypoints on this one? Looks like it. Build a separate waypoint. Build a separate waypoint. I mean, I don't like the way that the signs are coming over that, so... Let's move the waypoints, like, down here. We'll just have it as one. Okay. I'm liking that as a good start. I think it's time to get some trains going. Oh, hang on. We need depots on the other side over here as well. I mean, I could do it very similar. Should we do it the same, or should we think of something different? Let's let the wheel decide. Same. Different. I spelt different wrong. But you know what? Never mind, it'll be okay. I'm gonna have a drink. Same. Okay. Fair enough. Happy with that. Back to OpenTTD. So we're going to build something the same. Let's do that. So we want to get our railway. We're going to get our ISR fixture. Is it a fixture? Stations? No. Facilities. We're going to get our train shed. We're going to measure out 10. Put depots on the back. And then put the depots directly going into a station. Local authority refuses to allow it. Okay, we'll have to get there. You deleted the actual depots from the other station. I did. The actual depots are here at the back now. So, there we are. So they are there. Add boats to the wheel. Look, we'll do some boats at some point, alright? We will. The problem is in the preservation lands, you are limited. I suppose you can build canals. That's allowed. Okay, so you're not as limited as what I was originally thinking. Okay, we can't do the depots here because the town hate us. We need to put some more in. We need a design that we can put next to a line. And we need a design that we can use multiple places. So let's just go over here and have a little think about this. Let's have a little think. If we put a depot in, we want it to look like it's realistic. But then the best way to do that is to have a long depot. Oh wait, I can use this now. Okay, So the way to have a more realistic depot would be to have a straight line that goes into a depot straight, and to have a relatively long depot. But which is good and fine, but the problem with that is once it's serviced, you need to come back out again, and then you're heading the wrong way. Let's build North Plate Yard. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. So then, that's okay if we can do something about it. What if we had a line coming off the back of here, and then that line went out across bridge, down, and then away again? No, that's not right. Because that we don't need a bridge to cross. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not right at all. Right, so we come out, we go into a depot, but then we come back out. So maybe my initial bit is correct. So we come out like this, then we go like this, and then here, round, back, and in. Rotate the depot 90 degrees. I mean, we could have a depot 90 degrees like this, okay? And then we can come in like that and out like that and just do a V shape. But, I mean, we've already got that over, or something similar to that over here. And it's okay. But now above the line, I love that idea, right? What about, and this is what above the line said, what about extend the track out a bit, add a waypoint, and have the train then reverse? That would be absolutely fantastic if it was a depot we always wanted to go into, or if we wanted to do conditional orders at every single option down the route. Horsley Depot. I'm going to Google that now. Boop. With a flyover. Where's that? Where is that? Google Maps. Let's have a look. Where is this? Zoom out. North London. Near Wood Green. Not something I'm familiar with. I've lost my YouTube streaming page. I must have accidentally closed it. Hang on a second, I need to reopen that. It was probably when I was looking at depots and stuff. Here we go. You are live. Do you want to look at this? Yes, I want to look at my live thing. So we got that. So I don't really want to do what, you know, a 90 degrees one. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. So let's start with the depot. Let's have a... we don't have to have it too long, as it's got a bit of length to it. And then, I guess if we come off the main line and go into the depot, that's fine. And then I suppose one of the options could be doing something like this. I mean, obviously that's horrendous. But at least it'll allow them to get back onto the track. I would love it if we could get them to turn around. Is there a way you can make a highway with streetcars? I mean, there's no way you can use cars without mods. You can make highways. Yeah, we did a highway in my season 6. It was one of the challenges. Maybe you don't need a waypoint. Just have a spur long enough. Would the train take the spur knowing it needs to turn around? I don't think so, Ben. I really don't think so. Although, come to think of it, there might be a way we can trick it. Okay, so if we do a nice long spur there. Can we get in? Because we've banned 90-degree turns. If I do something like this, and then put a signal here, where would a train go? Right, we're going to test this. We're going to put a fake train in. Just to test our theory. We're going to new vehicle. We're going to get the SH125 diesel. Just cause. Give it some carriages. We're going to tell it to try and go to this station. Okay. And as soon as it leaves this depot, I'm going to tell it to go to depot. And let's see what happens here. I've got a funny feeling. Go around over the depot. Maybe. I would prefer to try not get any big loopy bits in. So we unstop the train. Unpause the game. Tell it to go to depot. Let's see what happens here. My guess is it's going to go down the line, turn around and actually go back. I think this might work. Oh, we need to tell it to go to depot. There we go. Ooh. It works. It works. But we might get train loss notifications at that point. I like this. I'm not 100% sure, right, about these bits, the actual switchover parts. But I like the turny roundy bit. And the fact that we've got a signal there to make sure the train doesn't turn back and go onto the main line. Yeah, Ben. I mean, if I didn't put this signal here, would it still work? Okay, let's try again. Let's do another test. Let's do another test. Let's delete these orders and tell it to go to the depot. Will it go to the depot and stop, or will it just go to the depot? Oh no, it's just stuck in the depot. Oh, go to depot. Stopped. Okay. Right. Let's clone that train. And we'll delete it. And we'll give it orders. We'll say, go to this depot. Right, hang on. Add a pathway signal facing that way because it will add a minimal pathing penalty to ensure it goes back to the main line. Hang on a minute. That's a one-way path signal, so in theory it shouldn't even try and go down this track. So if we unstop it... Oh, hang on a second. Pause the game. We need to remove this piece of track here so it can't see this depot. Tell it to go to depot. It's trying to get to that depot. Oh my goodness, train. What is it doing? It's going to a ridiculous depot. There. On the depot. Add a pathway signal facing outwards. Oh, right, because it'll add a penalty for going back into the depot. You mean like this? Yeah. So it'll go down that line. I mean, to be honest, once it's gone down here, it will and turned around, it will see the path that it needs to go to. I don't think that signal's necessary at all. I'm not 100% sure the signal I put there is necessary, but I want to give it a try. So let's test again. Clone that train. Delete these trains. Delete that depot. Unstop the train. Tell it to go to depot. Oh, hang on. I didn't give it an order to go to the station. There we go. Right. So it's got an order to go to the station, but it's currently going to the depot. Let's see what happens. So it goes off the main line, into the depot, services, comes back out, says, I can't reach the station, just goes straight because it can't go anywhere else. Then hits the end of the line, turns round, realises it can get to where it wants to go, and then just heads off down the main line. It works. The system works. Right, so then the next thing is, do we want this next to the main line or one tile away from it? And this turnaround section here needs to be a minimum of 10 because we've got 10 length trains. I like that. I think it's cool. Yes, what? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're saying yes was because the delay that we've got. Set up your orders to go to the depot, the yard depot, the track depot, and start from the original depot. I'm hoping, Ben, that I can just allow the trains to just go wherever they want, and in theory, they should be fine. Trees. Trees? I'm not quite sure what you're saying about trees. I think what we'll do is we'll put one of these depot yards on each kink, but then we'll alter which side of the line it's on. Ugh, there's not enough room. Oh, there is enough room here, I think. I mean, that would be the 10. So then that would be the link. That would be the other link. Oh, hang on, I've done it differently. You know what? The crossover works. The rise of the return hedge hunts. Yeah, because we can go any unlimited amount in that direction, so that's fine. So we can actually do this, and then put the depots in. I'm doing 6. And that should do it. Wow. Nice. Let's put one in here. We'll just move that signal. I like this. I mean, having this sort of thing, like, constantly every other little while is maybe not as realistic as what I was trying to go for. But it's certainly better than nothing. I kind of like the return nature of it all. This one needs to be moved along one, I think. Let's put a signal there. I mean, I just like that we've done something different. Buffer ends at ends of the track. I mean, I could use the buffers from here. Where are the buffers? Is it the top of the marshalling yard? Can't remember where the buffers are gone now. The part of fixtures. Yeah, I could use these buffers, but they count as a railway station, so we'd have a station tag here for no reason whatsoever. Would be nice just to be able to have buffers without. Is there anything we can do about that? I don't think there is. Unfortunately. Just goes up into the lake. Wow. This is nice. I like this. I don't know if there's going to be room to do it here. Nah. We'd have to have a tunnel where they turn around in the tunnel and go back again, maybe. Yeah. Signal wrong way around. Oh, where? Those ones are fine. That one. Thank you. Thank you very much. I would say that's a mistake. Yeah. I'm not sure we can get another one in here, but I don't think we need it because it's close enough to the close enough to the train station. Okay, so that's the track, the stations, the signals, the points, and a brand new way of doing depots. Let's get some trains going, shall we? So I'm going to select this depot here. We're going to have a new vehicle. We're going to, I would love to use the SH125 for this one, just because I think it's perfect for this long line. It just looks great for it. We'll have a
fantastic
train whistle from JJ, indeed. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a good one. I like that one. Not sure that it was as good as the last train whistle, but I think it was still a good one. So then we're going to give it the orders. We're going to say, go here. And you know what? We'll tell it to also go there. That's it. It's an off-brand. Yes, off-brand. And then we'll clone it. But should we make it like full load? Shall we make these full load to space things out? And then have like a bus route? Yeah, okay, so we're going to have a bus service to doing some transfers. We will clone these so that there is a squad of 6. For now, I'm going to full load them, send them on the way, and then we'll get a bus route as well. So we're going to have a bus station here as a drop-off. Local authority refused to allow it. 9.6 out of 10, but short. Okay, we're going to unpause. Why does this city hate me? They think I'm very poor? Can I plant some trees? Am I allowed to plant trees in the preservation lands? I'm sure I am. Why wouldn't I be allowed to plant trees? I'm helping preserve the landscape by giving it more nature. I'm pretty sure That's within the rules. Right, let's have a look. What's the rating now? Good! Fantastic. Okay. So then we'll do that, and then we'll have another one in, or we'll have like a city shuttle. Yeah, centre of town with a bus depot. We'll pop a piece of road in.
Well,
here.
it's hardly rocket science, is it?
Oh yeah, it is rocket science. It is rocket science. I mean, this isn't rocket science, but when we play Kerbal Space Program, that is rocket science, eh? There we go. Statues. Yes, that'd be a good idea, actually, wouldn't it? Tuffield Woods is going to be a transfer order. So this is people that want to go all the way down the line, but live in the middle of the city, can't be bothered to walk all that way to the train station. So we will clone that out. So there's a squad of 5. Send them on their way. Actually, there's no reason why that shouldn't be full load as well. Full load, bring them over, bring the trains, be the people. Choo choo. Look at that. That's a nice city. I forgot about these waypoints. We could park a train in it if we wanted to. This is train science. Yeah, let's have a look at the statue situation. Yeah, let's build a statue of the company owner. That's allowed for $1 million. I mean, we've got 2.5 billion. Oh, the first vehicle's on its way already. Is it full? It's full. There you are. Look, we've got passengers unloading there and passengers loading there. So if a train goes to and then comes out of the depot, it can actually load passengers while in this extended depot. And that's why this one works. They are loading in the depot, yes, for the first trip. Weirder things have happened. I mean, when I went to London recently, I got on a train, I was sat on it for about an hour, and then I had to get off it again because the train was cancelled. Yeah. I love ISR as well. I think it's really good. Looking at the rotation of these road vehicles, it looks like we've got a good number. And I think what would be really nice is to try and get something down here going as well. So we're going to say, hey, I'm coming over here. We're going to be doing some stuff in your city, and we're kind of sorry about some other things. So we're going to build some trees. And then I'm not going to blow anything up. Don't worry. Not going to blow anything up. We're just going to augment your city, okay? We're just going to help things out a little bit by popping in a few bits over there. And we need somewhere for this depot to go. The road depot there. And we're just going to finish off this little bit of road for you. There we go. New vehicle, bus, build, go. Here, full load, there, transfer. Cloney, and away. There we go. And if we've got any cred left with the town, we'll get a statue of the company owner. They think we're very poor. And I'd like some buffer stops, please. So, British station platforms, buffer stops. Yeah, they don't like me still. Yeah, I like the way that the goods fill up the stations in ISR. So, for example, here we've got people waiting on the platform. Presumably that's because we got more unloading on the bus in addition to the train people. Has the first train gone yet? Is that still the first train? Yes, that's the first train. And it's away. At least it will be. There we go. Nice. Right, we're going to keep a close eye on this train. We'll get an extra viewport up in case we need to go anywhere else and do anything else. But we're keeping an eye on the train mostly. There we go. So we can see that, or should be able to see a second train coming in here soon. Yep, one of the trains has left. There we are. It's loading. It's loading already. We've got some new ships coming in. Buses are doing well. Let's go over to the other side. See how the buses are doing here. Oh, yes. Lots of passengers there. New boat. Calm down, Brandon. Calm down. We do need to get our credibility up with this town so that we can finish building the station. I want to know if this train goes into one of the new depots and whether it works. And we are going to have revenue predictions, but not just yet, Ben. Not just yet. We'll wait until it's got a little bit closer to its destination. Apparently, UK trains are mostly owned by banks. I would not be surprised if things are owned by different things in different places and stuff happens all over. Okay, so that's good. Where is our train in relation to its journey? It's going quite quick, actually. It's about halfway. All right, seeing as the train's halfway, let's get our suggestions in about how much money this train is probably going to make. Remember, the journey that it's making is approximately 600 thingies in length, 600 squares in length, and it is carrying passengers only. Should have done mail as well, maybe. And it's got a total of it's got some transfer credits. It's got a total of 720 passengers. Oh, and 8 bags of mail. 8 bags of mail. Do you guys think I should trash these trains and get ones with mail vans as well? Or should we keep it as passenger? Or should we have some dedicated mail trains for a change? Maybe some shorter ones. I think that could be good. Maybe we could do it so that the shorter trains are not double-ended trains and use different platforms. Like a special mail platform. I like the sound of that. Death Angel has come in with quite a high valuation there, of nearly $500,000 for one journey. Above the line's gone above that line, saying 672,000. Yeah, let's just keep it in thousands, folks. It makes it easier. Oh, look, we're about to come in. Dedicated mail. Right. We didn't actually go to the depot at all. Right, folks. I'm just going to pause. There. Give people chance for their predictions. So 103, 42, 145, 267, 437, 200, another 200, 378. Okay. I need to make my prediction. I'm going to say 323,000. I think that's optimistic, but let's go. Oh, Francis is going for 725k. Let's find out. Let's find out. And the answer is... What did I say? 323. 402. Ooh. That's a nice bit, isn't it, eh? 402. Did anybody say 400? We got a 437. We got a 378. No, we don't do both ways. We don't do both ways. Did K Chisel get theirs in before the stream said it? Not sure, not sure. But there is partially, at least partially, the answer. He was off by a factor of 10. Yeah, I was in the same sort of ballpark, but I was way too conservative. How are we doing for passengers? Oh, we're still loading. Wow. Which train's loading, though? That is train number 3, I think. Okay, plenty of passengers, plenty of mail. How are we going to do a dedicated mail service? I think we can just get one of these Do we need to make the platform shorter for the shorter train? You're going to change your prediction. It's not allowed. It's no. You're not going to. Not allowed to do that. Oh dear, folks. Oh, you guys are fantastic. I tell you what else is fantastic. Viewer Plus. We don't do Twitch bits. We don't do Twitch subs. We don't do super chats or YouTube memberships. We do Viewer Plus. Go up to my website, masterhellish.net/Viewer Plus for more information about Viewer Plus and how you can support me if you would choose to do so. And if you do support me through the Viewer Plus program, there are a number of benefits and perks that you get, including access to a few game servers, a dedicated Discord, and some other stuff as well, like names in the game, which we're going to be doing now. Okay, folks, so we're going to put a Viewer Plus person's name in the game. So this area here, I think we're going to rename this city, and we're going to name it after them, including all the stations and sidings in this area, because this is like a brand new main line out to this area. So Gunley Market stores and Gunley Market and so forth is going to get renamed to something with a Viewer Plus subscriber. What we'll do is we'll spin on the Viewer Plus subscribers that are in chat. If we get a duplicate of somebody who's already been in the game, I will respin for all Viewer Plus subscribers, not just ones who are in chat. So if you are lurking and you're a Viewer Plus subscriber, speak up now so that the bot picks you up. We did do some timetables. I'm sure we did timetables. Use a waypoint for the mail one. Yeah, but where are you going to send the mail one? Do we send it to a completely different set of platforms? I don't know. Right, let's get the list up. Where's the list? Sign list. Here we go. So you can see we've got a few different ones on here. Some of them are to-dos for me, to do this, to do that. Then we've also got the forbidden place. But then the rest are all like Brandon's office next to an airport. Oh, I forgot we put an airport right there. Oh, I see. You say what? Say what? Okay, we're going to spin on Viewer Plus subscribers in the chat now to name that city. I think I pressed the right button. Let's find out who it's going to be. There we go. Quite a few Viewer Plus subscribers in the chat tonight. Yeah, I think a dedicated mail platform is a good idea. Maybe a siding around the back. Alright. Brent Anvil. Now, we already have Brent sidings. Okay. So, Brent, I'm sorry. You're not going to get chosen again. We're going to respin on all Viewer Plus. But if we get a duplicate this time, your name goes in the game anyway. Just because there's like 60 odd of you, 65 of you. And we're not going to keep sat here all night spinning a wheel. Got to put a limit on it. There we go. Gamer Clark. Okay, I know Gamer Clark's been very busy recently, but has been catching up on the series. So, when you get to watch this live stream, congratulations. I don't think you are gold, you're already in. Well, I said that you'd end up getting in again, so you're gonna. Gamer Clark, if we look at Gamer Clark, we already have Clark's Blastworks. So, I did say that if we get a duplicate this time, you get to go in on the second spin. Oh, I like that. You get to go in on the second spin. Haha. Okay, so this city is going to be named after a Gamer Clark. But we need to think of a really good city name. I don't know what. Now, in this game, your stations rename themselves according to the city. If you do the same in Transport Fever 2, it doesn't. The station name stays the same. Anyway, right, let's unpause and let these vehicles and these trains travel a lot. Oh no, look! We left the depot in the way. Oh, biscuits. That's another mistake for me. Gamer Clarktown. Clarktown? Yeah. You get to go in on the second spin. Yes, Ben, I like that. Do we need it on a t-shirt, do we? Right, I don't think we actually delayed that train that long. I think it only just got to that point of the network, so that's fine. It should need to go to a depot soon. Oh, it's doing it! Okay, folks, the real life situation's going on now. The train has come off the main line. It's slowed down. It's going into the depot. Yes, the depot's a little bit short, but I was happy with it being a token gesture. The train comes out. It's lost, so it just goes straight. And once it's come out of the depot, it gets to the end of the line, turns around, and goes, well, haha, I know where I'm going now. Job's a good one. Gamer City. I like that, actually. Clarktown could also be a good one. All part of the Master Hellish plan. Yes, Ben. There we go. So in theory, this one should need to go for servicing roughly in the same area. So let's see if the second train takes it or whether the second train just disappears off down the line. I like these reverser depots. I mean, obviously, on a network with a lot of traffic, a lot of trains going along, they're extremely inefficient depots. No, it doesn't need to go to the depot yet. They're really inefficient depots. There's a number of reasons why they're inefficient. For a start, a double depot would allow a train going in and out, whereas this doesn't. And you've got to wait not only for the train to go into the depot, but then you've got to wait for the train to go down the line, turn around, come back and exit before another train could come in. Clarktownville. We can't call it Clarkson. Last train to Clarksville. Clarksville. I like Clarksville. Clarksville's probably quite a good one, actually. Okay, this is actually working really nice. We just need to get the mail trains in. So what we're going to do, we're going to sacrifice this stuff. Okay. We're going to get rid of this. Just because I don't see it actually ever doing anything. And we're actually going to put in a platform that's going to be useful. Okay, we're going to put a platform in where we can have some mail. So we'll start it here at the front of the depots. For how long should we have it? 5? 6. Let's go with. Oh no! I broke the depot. Oh biscuits. Where's the depot? Fiddlesticks. There it is. And then we can put a buffer stop on the end. What about if I use an ISR station? Is there mail? There's fruit, rubber, steel mill. We could try goods station A. Oh my goodness, no, that's not the right kind of goods station. I mean, that kind of looks like it could be mail. Hellish, yeah, alright then. Hellish messed up 4. Platform 5 3/4. Yeah. We do need a waypoint though to get the train to go here. In theory, any of the other trains could potentially go here, but they're highly unlikely to go in there. They will prefer any of these other platforms before going here. In fact, we can make it less likely that a train will go there by putting a signal on the end, reversed, and that adds a penalty to going down that route. But it won't stop the trains from doing so. So this is going to be Tutfield Waypoint. Use freight station. Let me have a look. What we got? Stations. Grain, livestock. No, hang on a minute. Grain, livestock, grain, mineral, oil, wood, high security, water, goods, freight. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can see why you said that. Freight station. That looks so much more like it, right? The only problem is the buffer stop doesn't match, so I don't know what you guys think we should do about that. What if we, instead of using a buffer stop, we just put like a Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We've got these buffer stops. Oh, that's so much better. Yes. Oh, look at that. We've got no corner piece, though. Damn. I don't know. Do we need the rampy bit? I don't think we do need the rampy bit. Oh, is that the corner? Oh, it's the train rampy bit. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have the train rampy bit. Gonna have to get rid of the signal. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the side rampy bits. Because I think it just looks better if it just goes up. Unless we can find something else. Put another office there. What, at the end of the platform? Yeah, some sort of office at the end of the platform. Is that fixtures still? I mean, we do have the processed products. None of them are mail. It's got timber and all sorts. We've got cars. Facilities. Let's put a facility at the end of the platform, shall we? Do any of these look like a post office? I don't think so. You always con them off with oil tanks. Interesting. We could... let's try that one. What do you mean you can't build railway Oh, it's because it's a main office that's too wide. What about if I just do like that? I put a building on the end. I like that. I like that. That's brilliant. The only problem is now is that we've got to get a mail train out of there and get it to turn around and come back in. The tanks are full of stamp glue. I like that. I think we need more trains on this line. We're getting... well, our ratings are going... Well, our ratings are actually alright. Let's clone... Oh, the first... I think that's the first train coming back. We'll put 3 more trains on it anyway. Because we've got full load on, they should still space out okay, because one will only load at once. So this is... What's the main section of this? 6 in length. Okay. Let's go try and build that down here now. So what did we use? We used the freight station. And we gave it a gap at the back of 4, including the buffers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Oh! Too many mistakes. Let's get the buffer stops in. And the slopey bit. And I'm not exactly sure how these are going to connect up, but maybe something like this. In which case we'll put the signal here. Signal on the end of the platform facing inwards for the penalty. And then just checking where the waypoint was. Was it right outside? It is right outside. Okay. Waypoint here. It's a big name for a waypoint. Can I just have it as like M1 for male? Can garages face the track? I don't know. I don't know. We need to put the garages on the back though. Where are they? Nope. Nope. Facilities. Which one did I have? I had these ones, didn't I? There we go. That's okay. Right, where's the train shed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Can't delete the entire station, can I? No. There we go. Nice! Okay, that works. So I think that what we need to do now is we need to generate a train from one of these depots. You're looking in the Discord? Oh, no, I'm not looking in Discord. I'm not looking in the Discord. So we've got up to 3 oh, actually, while we've got good standing here, let's finish the back end of these stations off. Okay, the local authority hate me again. So I think the one with the closest one is probably here. New vehicle. Let's get the Floss 47 and the mail vans. Let's get it up to the 6th length. Now these ones we're not going to full load because there's only one platform, so we're going to tell it to go to the waypoint, go here, then come all the way down here, go to this waypoint and there, and just keep doing that backwards and forwards over and over again. We might have to put these on a what's that thing? Timetable. Also, I just want this to be mail to. There we go. Just so it isn't so big. All right. Cannot reach. Of course. Train comes out the depot. It's lost. It doesn't know where to go. Goes down the line, reverses, and then goes, hang on a minute, I know where I'm going. If you don't mind the error notifications of trains like not knowing where they're going, then it's okay. Is it better to have engines with the same speed on the same line? Yes, Adam, it is. I mean, what's going on here though? Let's go to turn on path reservations. Okay, so this train will not enter this block because the train coming out of this station has a path reservation. And the reason why it has that path reservation is due to the thingies. Is due to the depots. So what we will do, we'll put a signal on the end of the platform. like that. And actually, having that signal on the end of the platform will also discourage other trains from going in there. There we go. There's a t-shirt. Oh, okay, the local authority hate me again. Haha, yes. Oh, Daryl, given how absolutely buggered everything is, like, seeing some lovely chilled train time brings a smile to your day. Well, thank you very much. If you enjoy OpenTTD, I highly recommend you check out my Transport Fever 2 Let's Play as well. Lots of trains and some good stuff there. Okay, trains are coming through. That's all fixed up. Oh, here we go. Look, the mail train's about to enter. And as you can see, all the other trains have avoided that platform, but the mail train is going straight into the mail platform to pick up the mail. That's why you always have them turned on. I think it breaks a little bit of the immersion for me, which is why I normally have them turned off. I suppose to make things a little bit more efficient, these two signals could actually be here and here. But I don't want them to be. Not preservations, reservations. Did I misspeak? I'm sorry. Path reservations. So game setting. Show path reservations for tracks. Give reserved tracks a different colour to assist in problems with trains refusing to enter path or blocks. It is really good to use this setting if you are new to the game, or if you tend to make mistakes a lot. Unfortunately for me, I make mistakes and I don't like the seeing the reservation. Maybe I should leave it on. Right, let's do the signal fix over here as well. So pop signals in front of those depots and an extra signal there. I guess we need more mail trains. Let's clone it and send it. Oh, hang on, can I? What would happen if... Right, what would happen if a mail train tried to get to the... Yeah, it does help with spotting issues, it does. I don't know what would happen if there was a mail train loading and another mail train came in. I don't think it'd be able to reserve it, and it would just sit further back. Let's try that. Okay, so I've just let a mail train go. We've got another one coming. You can see the path reservations happening now. Oh! That train automatically waited for a free path after turning around. Interesting. So when a train turns around within a block, it creates a pseudo signal in front of itself. Right, I'm going to pop this train on full load. Just to hold it at the station for a little while. You don't make that many mistakes. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, what? No. Turn around. What's going on? Full load. Oh, is it full loaded already? It is full loaded already. Okay, turn around. Just stop. There you go. So, it would appear that if there's a mail train already in the mail section and another mail train comes, it just waits for an eternity until that platform's available. Because that's the only place it can go. And it can't reserve the track all the way down there because there's a train. See, look, there's the reservation going all the way in. So that's good and bad. It's good in that a train will not come in and kind of just sit in this area and block the place. It's bad that it will actually just sit here on the main line and block stuff, though. Maybe we could have an extra waiting bay. Yeah, above the line, it does appear that if a train is reversed, it seems to have a kind of pseudo signal effect. What if I did this? But then so we've got like a waiting line in case there's another train. That seems to go good. You can have a waypoint on multiple tracks. That is true. The only problem then is the mail train wouldn't go into a mail platform. It would just go anywhere. There are lots of new boats. Yes, lots of new boats. I think what we'll do is we won't have these on full load because we haven't got mail trucks. Or maybe we could have it on full load. Maybe we need some mail trucks. Oh, we've got a train coming in. We've done some new and interesting things here. I'm going to be sending a lot of trains all at the same time here. Can I fast forward? Wow. What's my game setting set to? Fast forward. No limit. Oh, wow. Oh, we didn't plan for this. So if there's multiple trains coming out of the depot at the same time, the train can't reserve a track in the turnaround and ends up turning around by going onto the main line. Yes, a second mail platform could potentially be possible. And that one's a longer train. So it can't turn around there. Are we going to have to wait? How's this going to work? I think if we just got a problem where it's just not going to work. Maybe we have to wait for a gap. Oh my goodness. Where's the other train? Let's put the signal in over here. See if that fixes the problem. No. It just goes up to the signal and back again. Although it does allow for a quicker turnaround time for the stuck train to go. Incoming one-way path signal doesn't completely fix the problem, but it does improve it. So you can see here we've got a mail train waiting, and we've got another train stuck behind it, but then the path round the side becomes available. What about having a wagon yard at the terminus station? I've just wanted two trains sat in the yard. That's what I originally planned, but I decided to have this actually functional. Oh look, we've got another mail train. Oh, that's not good. So now we've got two mail trains blocking things up. Okay. Alright folks, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there for now. It's been great fun working with these different ways of doing things and figuring things out and making things aesthetic, which is kind of like the opposite of what we've been doing recently. So it's great fun. Let me know in the video comments, not in the live chat now, but in the video comments of the VOD of this, what you'd like to see over the next few episodes. Get your requests in. So if you're watching live, you'll need to switch over to the video and actually say it in the comments. If If you're not watching live, you can pop it right in the comments now. And let me know. Let me know what you think we should do. I think it's a great thing. Great to have your input and do those things. So, we haven't got any giveaways to announce the winner of tonight because the chat gambled and got a 0. But remember, we do have the monthly giveaways going at the moment. So if you want to take part in that, you can do. If not, we've got Factorio at the weekend. And Monday will be City Skylines 2. There may be Transport Fever next week as well. I'll have to let you know. If there is, it'll be a Wednesday lunchtime. And I'll see you all soon. So thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Make sure you're subscribed to the second channel, the Variety channel, for behind the scenes and stuff about equipment and trips and all that sort of good stuff. And I'll see you all soon. Okay? Good night, everybody.